Hello and welcome. My name is Jeff, and today I'm going to help us start our journey onto the National Novel Writers Month, otherwise known as NaNoWRIMO. And to help us do that, I'm going to help us brainstorm ideas, and I'm going to be doing this all the way through the month of November. I know that most people sit down and they write their entire novel from beginning to end, and it's this big, glorious event. I've never been one of those people. I'm a short story writer myself, and so when I attempted to do NaNoWRIMO, 50,000 words was very difficult for me. I could only go for about 28,000 words, and then I stopped. And so my goal for this is to help us create an environment where we can do writing every single day for the month of November based off of a series of themes. And these themes come from, oops, get it right. The Gift of Virtue Clarity deck, which is a series of themes. And these themes are the themes that you will end up writing about. And so during the course of the month of November, I'm going to be producing themes for you, and based off of what they're shown in this deck. And we're going to build a story based around those themes. And so we're going to get started, and I'm going to pull 3 a day, and we're going to go through those themes. So let me pull out 3. There are 148 cards in this deck, so we are not going to run out of themes. Okay, so for today, our first set of themes is built on diplomacy, balance, and fervor. And so those 3 concepts are the concepts that you're going to be working with when you're doing your writing. And so let me just define those terms as the cards define them. Fervor is the intense, passionate feeling, zeal and exuberance for a cause or subject. So keep in mind that this might be something that you'd use as a character developer. So someone comes in with a whole bunch of energy and a whole bunch of conviction regarding their particular place. The second card is balance. And balance, according to the card, is keeping different elements in optimal proportion, creating equilibrium. And so the ability of people to take concepts in a contentious argument and keep them within balance so that they can see multiple points of view. And the reason I bring that up is because the last card, again, is diplomacy. Diplomacy is skill in managing emotions, using tactful negotiation, and mediating effectively. And so when I look at these 3 cards, something that drives my thought process, if I were going to write a short story, is I was going to set myself in a Games of Thrones environment, or an environment where I have to negotiate something. And the idea behind fervor is that one side or the other, the side that I'm representing, so if I'm using diplomacy as a theme, I might choose to be the ambassador, write a story through the eyes of an ambassador coming into a contentious court setting or a contentious meeting. And so I'm going to go in there, and then I'm going to notice that there is an immense amount of energy, an immense amount of fervor in the room. Either the fervor that I have to bring as the ambassador because I'm representing the zeal and the energy of the person I'm representing, or I find that the opposition, the people that I'm facing in this negotiation, have a bunch of fervor, have a bunch of exuberance and energy and passionate for their particular cause and their position in their position. And so my job is to then balance out the needs of the person who sent me and the needs of this emotionally charged environment in order to use diplomacy to bring things about and to effect balance. And so that's my first thought. And so the goals for you now is to decide based off of fervor, balance, and diplomacy, who is the person who has the fervor? Who is the person using diplomacy? What type of balance is being struck? Why is that important? And how are you going to build a conflict that actually affects balance, or maybe not balance? Because again, when you have fervor and diplomacy, it's very difficult, or fervor, it's very difficult to have balance. And that's why we need diplomacy. These cards were random, which I thought was really amazing. So I'm going to leave that to you. So think about the types of people that you're going to employ in this short story or this novel or this play or whatever it is that you're writing, a poem, and build 1,750 words make it an epic poem about these three concepts: fervor, balance, and diplomacy. So I wish you all the luck in writing, and put in the comments below if you have any questions or comments or concerns. If you really like what this video has to say, please hit the like and subscribe button. I really would appreciate that. This is a brand new channel, so any help that you can possibly give me will be greatly appreciated. So with that, I bid you adieu and good luck writing.